In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some keys to leadership success that will help you unlock your potential, so stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in and joining me. My name is Mike Phillips, and as always, for more sales training, for motivational content, and to level up your leadership, make sure you click the subscribe button and click that bell so you don't miss anything. Now, this is not an exclusive list of leadership traits, but they're traits that are very important across the whole leadership spectrum, and they complement each other well. Now, what I'd like you to do as you're watching the video, if you have leaders that have impacted your life and there are other traits or characteristics, I would love for you to share those with me in the comments down below, and I would like to continue the conversation after the video. There are 5 traits I'm going to share with you today. They're integrity, motivation, the ability to connect and build relationships, resilience, and personal accountability. Each of these individually is tremendously valuable to leaders, but when you combine all of them, they will make you absolutely unstoppable. Now, first, let's talk about integrity. Integrity is honesty. It's having a good moral compass. It's knowing right from wrong, but it's more than that. Integrity is also being in alignment. It's being in alignment with yourself, and it's being in alignment with your team. They need to know that you're going to make fair and ethical decisions, because we're tried so often in business, and it's one where when you have good integrity, you're able to step back, assess the situation, you're able to stay in alignment with what the philosophies of the business are, with where you're headed, and you're able to make a fair and equitable decision for everybody. Now, second is motivation. Motivation is the state or condition of creating the actions or behaviors to accomplish something. I've said this before, motivation at its core is need, or it's such a high level of want and desire to accomplish something that when you decide to go after it, your actions are in alignment with the behaviors needed to accomplish that task or to achieve something. See, what you've got to understand is motivation can be temporary. If you're somebody that's watching this video, you're motivated to be a better leader, to be a better manager, to run a more successful business. Well, what happens when you get there? What happens when you achieve your first set of goals? So often we look around and then we say, well, gosh, is this all there is? If you've made it all the way up to that 1 point unsurmountable goal and now you've achieved it, you have to find a new need. You have to find a new desire. You have to find sometimes a new passion to fuel so that you can regain that motivation, which will spark new action. Next is a leader's ability to connect and relationship building skills. Now, technology is great. Social networks and online video like this are fantastic because they allow us to seemingly connect with people all over the world. However, there is not a replacement for genuine human connection. See, the energy and the warmth and the understanding of really connecting with another human being, that's something that can't be done behind a screen, and really good leaders know that. See, another piece of genuine human connection is that good leaders know they need to take people with them on their journey. They need to take their team along because in most cases, when we're wanting to accomplish a task, especially in business, it's something that cannot be accomplished alone. And so when you have that real connection with other people, you know what their hopes, dreams, and desires are, you're able to help them fuel that, and they will stay with you on that journey when you're connected to them. Next is resilience. Resilience is the ability of something to return to its original form. In this case, resilience is being able to overcome illness, depression, anxiety, frustration, adversity, and failure. So when a leader is resilient, here's the real key, is they're willing to try until. Being resilient at something means that you're willing to fail and you're also willing to keep going. And when you lead by that sort of example, it's inspiring to other people. See, the people that are the most successful in the world are the ones that have failed the most. because often the people that have failed the least or not at all haven't even made the attempt. And by not making the attempt, it's because they have that fear of failure, that fear of judgment, and they may not be to a place in their life where they're very resilient and they're able to bounce back. Next on the list is personal accountability. Now, personal accountability is something that is very near and dear to me. I just did a full video on personal accountability, and if you would like to explore that, I'm gonna leave a link right up here. Personal accountability at its core is doing what you say you will do when you say you will do it. It's delivering. It's producing the results. One of the things to remember about accountability also is it's visible. You have to be visible and you have to be willing to get your ego bruised by sharing what it is that you're going after. And when you share that with other people, it allows you to be accountable to yourself because you want to accomplish that goal, and allows other people to help hold you accountable in gently reminding you what it is that you said you would do. Now, those are 5 great keys to leadership success. If you've gained something out of this video and you haven't already, please do me a favor, throw a like on the video, share in the comments, and let's continue the discussion. Also, I'm gonna leave for you a link right up here to a playlist that will allow you to continue to grow and develop yourself. I really appreciate you taking the time to tune in and join me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.